Sigma male. He's not trying hard, he's just winning. Uncover the hidden traits of this mysterious archetype and unlock the power of effortless charisma. The traits of the enigmatic Sigma male are explored, revealing how their effortless confidence, unselfish assuredness lead to success in all of life. Discover the secrets behind this intriguing archetype and learn how to cultivate a similar aura of natural charisma without excessive effort. I used to feel like I had to work twice as hard to get half the result. Then I discovered the Sigma male blueprint. Watch and learn how to achieve more with less effort. Number 1. The Sigma male. Mysterious or misunderstood. The internet loves label Alpha, Beta, Omega. But recently, a new name entered the arena, the Sigma male. Instantly intriguing. He's described as the outsider who doesn't play the game, yet somehow wins it. The quiet strategist, the lone wolf who walks his own path. But here's the truth. Behind all the aesthetic, the Sigma male isn't a character you pretend to. It's a mindset rooted in something very real. Inner peace. Number 2. Separating image from reality. Let's be honest, there's a lot of noise around the Sigma archetype. Some portray him as a cold, detached figure who rejects all social norm. Others paint him as an emotionally unavailable loner who thinks silence equals strength. But that's not confidence, that's fear disguised as apathy. The real Sigma isn't trying to look strong. He is strong because he's learned how to be okay without external validation. Number 3. Origins and rise of the archetype, the Sigma. Concept exploded as a reaction to traditional dominance hierarchy. In a world obsessed with power, status, and being alpha, the Sigma emerged as a refreshing counterpoint to someone who didn't want to lead the crowd or follow it, but simply walk beside it or away from it entirely. His power isn't in control over others, but in mastery over self. That's what people crave today. Not dominance, but freedom. Number for the risk of wearing the mask. But here's where it gets dangerous. When people chase the image of a Sigma male, they lose the essence. They begin mimicking behavior, ignoring text to seem cool, faking indifference, isolating themselves not because it's who they are, but because they think it's what makes them powerful. That's not strength, that's insecurity with a new costume. Archetypes can inspire, but when you force yourself into them, they become cagey. If this message resonates with you, if you're tired of the noise and ready to live on your terms, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We go deeper than trends here. This is about clarity, purpose, and power that comes from within. Let's grow together, one honest truth at a time. Number 5. What being a Sigma really means. A true Sigma male isn't silent because he's cold. He's selective because he values peace. He doesn't walk away to be dramatic. He walks away to protect. His energy, his confidence isn't loud because it doesn't need. You don't see him chasing clout because he's chasing something deeper. Fulfillment, purpose, growth. And in that pursuit, people naturally start following, not because he asked, but because he became someone worth following. Asterisk. Number 6. The power of authenticity over aesthetic. In a world that glorifies the highlight, the Sigma male's superpower by his authenticity. While others perform cool, he lives. While some chase perfection, he embraces progress. His confidence doesn't come from pretending not to care. It comes from caring deeply, but not needing applause for it. That's what makes it effortless. Not that it's easy, but that it's honest. Number 7. Core trait. Number 1. Self-reliant. 1. Defining qualities of a Sigma male is self-reliance. Not just financial, but emotionally, mentally, spiritual. He doesn't outsource his sense of it. He doesn't wait for the world to tell him who he is. He knows And when you know who you are, you stop negotiating your value. That kind of certainty doesn't shout, it doesn't posture, it simply is, and people feel it. Number 8, core trait. Number 2, deep thinking and independent mindset. Sigma male are thinker. They don't follow trend, they question. They don't accept things at face value. They analyze, reflect, redefine, and that makes them unpredictable, but not unstable. Their minds are their sanctuary, while others are distracted by noise. They're tuned in to signal. That kind of clarity makes every step look intentional, even when it's improvised. Number 9, applying the traits, boundaries without aggression. A Sigma male doesn't need to raise his voice to set a boundary. He simply means what he says. That quiet conviction makes people. He doesn't seek conflict, but he won't avoid it if it means protecting his peace. His calm is mistaken for weakness until it isn't. Until someone pushes too far and realizes his strength is calculated, not chaotic. Number 10. The role of passion and purpose. Sigmas are fueled by purpose. Whether it's music, business, fitness, art, or philosophy, they don't just dabble, they dive, and in that depth they find expression. They don't care if the world claps. They do it because it sets their soul on fire. That's how their energy becomes magnetic. They're not trying to be interesting, they're just deeply interested, and that passion, it's contagious. Number 11, attraction without chasing. You'll often hear that. Sigma males attract without trying. Here's why. They don't need anyone to complete them. They aren't desperate to be chosen. Their life is already rich emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. When someone enters that space, it's not to fill a void, it's to share a journey. And because of that, their relationships feel real, not performative. Number 12, the mindset shift. Growth over glory. Sigma male don't measure success by title, applause, or following. Their scoreboard is internal. They ask, did I grow today? Did I honor my value? Did I move forward, even a little? That shift from chasing glory to chasing growth is what makes them powerful. It's also what makes them look like they're winning without effort, because they're not playing the same game as everyone. Number 13, beyond the label. You don't need to be Sigma. Here's the truth. This isn't about being a Sigma. It's about being so you, so aligned with your value, that you no longer seek approval to exist. That you wake up not wondering who you need to impress, but how you want to live. You don't need to wear a label to be powerful. You just need to get clear on who you are and what matters, and then move like it. Number 14, reclaiming power through self-discovery. Power isn't in being feared, it's in being rooted. Knowing your story, healing your wound, owning your truth. Sigma males aren't born, they're built through trial, silence, rejection, and self-reflection. You don't become one by watching video. You become one by sitting with your own silence, learning from it, and rising. Number 15, final message. Write your own script at the end of the day. The Sigma male isn't a destination. It's an invitation to live intentional, authentic, unapologetically. You don't need to try hard. You just need to stop pretending, stop performing. Strip it all down until only the real remain. That's where freedom, that's where power begins. That's how you win without even trying. At the end of the day, the Sigma male isn't a destination. It's an invitation to live intentionally, authentically, unapologetic. You don't need to try hard. You just need to stop pretending, stop performing, strip it all down until only the real remains. That's where freedom, that's where power begins. That's how you win without even trying. If you're on your own journey of growth, self-discovery, and quiet strength, this space is for you. Tap that subscribe button to join a community that values depth over noise. And if today's message sparked something in you, give it a like. It tells the algorithm that real conversations still matter. Your path is yours, but you don't have to walk it alone. Let's walk it with purpose.